Hello, 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 Dino. Hello, mate. How are you? You all right? How's things? Yep. I had a bit of time.
Enough is enough!
Oh, Batman.
I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane!
Has to be Batman.
Everybody strap in!
Has to be Batman. That's his favourite one, isn't it? Dino, mate. I'm good, man. I'm good. How are you? How are you? Had a bit of time today, so thought I'd do a bit. I'd do a stream today. The American Airlines today, and we are in the US. We're on the apron at Pensacola, and we're heading up to San Antonio, or across to San Antonio today. So yeah, that's our route today. So out of San Antonio, direct to out of Pensacola, direct to Pensy, and then we're gonna go across Mobile, I think they call it, Alabama. Yeah, that's right, Batman. He's been around since the beginning, Batman has. And we're going across Baton Rouge and into the state of Texas, passing Houston and into San Antonio. And that's our approach into San Antonio today. Good. All right. Wow. 3 days. All at once. Alright, let's just zoom that in a bit. There we are. I can see my taxiways. There we go. Alright, let's jump in to the cockpit. I think I have to set up this plane because the livery is new. So let me just set up this very quickly. That's good. V1 off. We don't want that. Otherwise you get double call out. Ooh, 1 day, 16 hours. That's good. That's good. That is good. Okay. That is good. Yes. All right. We're going single class today. And that's okay. KU band. Let's put some window shades on. Why not? Oh, they're all awake, eh? Everyone's awake. What's going on? Shaggy brother, how are you? Gosh. There we are. There we are. Looks like my streams really bring people together, don't they? That's all good. That's all good. That's all good. That is all good. That is all good. And we are going to be in kilograms, because I like to be in kilograms. Yep, that's good. Okay, and options, simulations. Let's go in there. Okay, all right. That's good. That's good. That's good. Gordo's awake as well. Wow. Seriously, Gordo, I'll send this sound to you. Subscription, 3 months, man. Tier 1. Thank you, Gordo. Just setting up this one because I've just changed the livery, and sometimes you've got to go through all of this for the livery. So we are in American Airlines today, and we're at Pensacola. Pensacola International, and we are heading to San Antonio. So let's get this all started. So there we are, and lights and ground power on. we'll go nav. So let's just get that there and go nav. Wait for the on-bat signal. You don't have to, but I do. Oh, sorry, align. There we go. And nav right, align. And we should get time to align on the display here, which will change to 8 eventually. Okay, there we are, switching on. Gosh, straight away we're already in the age question. Okay, position initialization. We are at Kilo Papa November Sierra. There we are, and we're at gate 5. And our GPS position, there we are, route. Oh, I didn't do that, did I? Shit. Hold on a second. I just realized, Viper. Yeah. KPNS. Yeah. Oh dear. Okay, let's bring that in and bring that in. Okay, close. And exit. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. And flight plan request. Let's bring, oh come on, why don't they do, okay. Bring that one in, so KPNS San Antonio. There we go. All right, select. The meaning of life is 42, mate. 42. Bryson. Hello, sir. Sawadee krap. Okay, there we go. So let's load that. And we're taking off from 35 today. Okay, 35. There we are. Our flight number is AAL321. So we got live time, live weather. And it looks nice outside. Look at that. So this is Pensacola International. There we are. Looking all right. And the weather looks nice. Okay. Departure, Director Pensy. That's it. There we go. So that's good. Select 35. Oh, let's go back again. So 35 is selected. Let's go back. Arrival is on 13 right, I believe. Yep, 13 right. Braun IAH. Really? Where are you? So 13 right. Braun. Yep, gotta be that one there. And IAH. Any transition? I don't know. I just like the sound of it. Pensacola. Pensacola. I don't know. Isn't it like an Air Force base or something? Or I'm sure I've heard of it somewhere on some American yeah, that's right, Navy, I'm sure. Yeah, he's right. Yeah, Viper's right, it's the Navy, that's correct. So, what was I doing? What was I doing? So, departure. What's my transition? Do I have a transition anywhere? No, I don't think so. Brawn, Troop, Asdo, SJI. No. Okay, that's good. Why isn't it letting me activate this? Here's my... Oh, shoot. Because I haven't activated that. Silly me. Alright. There we are. Select that. Execute. Wow, I've made a mistake. I made a mistake. That's terrible. That one there. That one there. And that one there. And execute. There we go. Alright, legs. We are good. JATAX. Is it JATAX? Let's just check. I think it is. So we're going to Brawn, Troop, JATAX, and then into Hasdo. That's good. And on to the Alamo. Yeah. That's not normal for me to make a mistake like that. All right. So let's do our performance. So let's put our fuel. Our fuel today is 8,300. Nice round figure. And our payload 147. Wow, we've got one spare seat if anyone wants to jump on. 3.6, so we'll go 2 grand and 1,600. Here, take that spare seat. Yeah, no worries, mate. I'll load up your controls. I wonder if that works. Apparently it's improved or something. They've improved your controls, I've heard. All right, so what are we going at? We are flying today at 34,000 feet. And the wind, Alamo. Wasn't it like John Wayne or someone like that? Oh, that's a name we haven't heard for a long time. 34,000, 239. 239. 041. My father loved John Wayne movies. He really loved them. Cost index. What is my cost? Oh wow, my cost index is only 6. Reserve of 1. 0 fuel weight. There we are. That is good. Oh right, that's right. Yeah, you're correct. You're correct. It was Marion. Yeah. Now that rings a bell. Okay, 5. CG. Oh, there we go. CG. And our runway. What are we at? 350 at 6. 350 at 6. It is dry and we have a slope of 2.5. 0.257. There we are. Okay, and V1 rotate V2. 139. Have I got a bit of rain? No. Okay. 139, 34,000. The USS Pensacola was In service from 1929 to 1945. Okay. Who said this isn't an educational stream? We've learned what John Wayne's real name was. There we are. Okay, we are good. Pop that on there. Fountain of knowledge, mate. Fountain of knowledge. And our Q&A today is 3001. Okay, Shaggy's gonna look. Shaggy, I'm using the dial. I'm using the dial to do that. I didn't press B. If I press B, it gives me the wrong one. But we're gonna go there. 33001.
Hey, be a man, do the right thing.
Do the right thing. Okay. Let's bring in our wind, route data, and wind request. Load. Execute. And our forecast. Winds on descent. Come on. There we are. And load. And execute. There we are. Good. All right, let's start this thing up. We're going to do pushback. We're all ready now for that. There we are. And there we are. That's all okay for now. Let us start. What is our runway heading today? Because we've got to fly that for a bit. 348, 349, 349. There we are, 349. Okay, left forward on fuel pump and start the APU. In the meantime, let's just have a look around here. What do we got here? Ooh. Well, he's a bit relaxed, isn't he? No fear of flying, mate. No fear of flying. And now he's walking around. His doppelganger. There's 3 of them there. It's alright, this scenery. From a developer that I really like is Dominic Design Studio. Oh, Dominic Design Team, sorry. Yeah, it's alright. Guy looks like, oh, Plant Daddy, dude, hello, sir. Where have you been? So yeah, I don't think much else is modeled. Internal anyway. Alright, APU should be started. Yeah, but to be honest, I mean, I'm not the guy that goes in and has a look at, you know, the inside of the terminal. I'm not that guy. Yeah, it doesn't bother me much. Yeah. Well, let's get down to ground level so we can get some nice views of the taxi. Plant Daddy, man, so good to see you. Yeah, Plant Daddy is like, he's been here for a long while, but he hasn't. He's been AWOL, mate, AWOL. Okay, APU is started. Let's switch to APU power. There we are, APU power. Alrighty. We can go and put all these lights on so I don't have to worry about them later. We'll put the logo lights on because it's a little bit dark, isn't it? And let's put that on, let's put our APU bleed on. And those two you need to put on, otherwise your pushback truck doesn't turn your wheels, which I have realized. So we're going pushback, we're going nose, what are we doing? We're going nose right. Okay, so nose right, 295. Let's see, is it 295? Probably not. 295 foot. Does that look like 295 foot? Don't think so. So let's go 260, just in case. There we are. Okay, it didn't want that, so that's it. Yeah, okay, no worries. We're going. APU was on. Yes, it is. Ground power can go, and we got rid of ground power, right? Or it comes off automatically? No, it doesn't. Menu. Zoom. Ground power. Remove. Remove. All right. There we are. It's gone. Mystic, hello sir, hello, how are you? Okay. Let's start.
Cockpit to ground.
We have clearance, Clarence. Roger, roger. What's our vector, Victor?
Thank you.
Push back in, start, they want the tail to our left.
Okay.
Roger that, ready to push, tail to the left, park brakes off.
Parking brake are off. DC Viper, thank you for the subscription. 2 months already, wow. Yeah, thank you sir, thank you. Okay, let's pop the clock on and let's go TCAS as well. Okay, let's start her up. There we go. APU bleed is on. All the pumps can come on. We don't got nothing in the center. Yes, we do a little bit. We do have a little bit in the center, but that's okay. We will get a fuel warning as soon as we take off. There we go. Okay, so all that is good. Window heat. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and let's start her up. There we are. And we are pushing back, and it looks quite accurate. Wow, look at that. Not bad, eh? Parking brake is set.
Brake set.
This is the way. Look at that. Almost perfect. Okay, engine 1 or engine 2, sorry. Okay, engine 1. I did. I used the PMDG pushback. Very, very strange that it did it perfectly. Oh, I forgot so many things on this one. 859. 850. 34,000. Otherwise, all my passengers will fall asleep. There we are. And seriously. Not on the ball today. Not on the ball today. How do you set the number? Yeah, I don't think it can go lower. I think it can only go higher. I did. I just tried to put 260. And it didn't let me do that. So I don't think it can go lower than 295. Okay. Engines are done. Let's change over to engines and switch off the APU. APU blue can go off and that can go to auto, back to auto. And we are all good. TR1 and Gen 1. There we are. Okay. We are good. Everything here looks good. We go flaps 5. And one more thing I did forget is 653. There we are. Who's tried X-Plane 12? Anybody? Hey, anyone tried X-Plane 12? I saw some of the reviews. It's a bit meh. I think you're going to find it hard to compete. There are still, of course, those hardcore flight simmers, but who think, yeah, X-Plane 12 is the way to go, but I'm not convinced. Okay. So taxi is, where's taxi? We gotta go across the runway. Okay. There's taxi. Parking brake is released. So we gotta follow this around. Really? Now he wants to come out in front of me? Okay, so we're gonna follow that truck. What do you mean X-Plane can't do what? Can't do that? Right, where are we going? We're going to... Ooh, that's a bit of a mess there. And I think we have to go down here. Yes, we do. We got to cross this runway. Really? Wow. They enjoy putting traffic. Oh, I forgot that. And pop that on as well. As we're going across a runway. Does anyone retire anymore? I think I'd go nuts. It's supposed to be an international airport. And for those who don't know, you can also, while you're in drone mode, you can press C. So right now I can't control the aircraft, but if I press C, now I can control the aircraft in drone mode. So just in case anyone didn't know that. So that way I can keep this lovely background. And then when I go back to the cockpit, I gotta press C again. Yep, you can do that. So yeah, I'm in drone mode and I'm controlling the nose steering with my tiller. But then you got to press C and then go back out. Okay. Ah, that was just in time as well. Okay, let's line up runway 35. Look left, look right. No, sorry, look left, look right. Now let's see what drone view we have now. Oh, look at that. Tell me that is not a view. How nice is that view? I'll just let you take it in for a little bit. Hey, look at that view. Okay, here we go. Let's have a quick look around. There, that's all good. We are good. Flaps down. Yes, yes, yes. Check upstairs. We're all good. All right, let's get out of here. Toga.
knots.
80 knots, check. Fire truck.
V1. Rotate.
Rotate. Oh, look at that. Positive right. Gear up. Look at that. With the drone camera, I can still do everything I need. There we go. Let's keep that going there. Keep that heading. We're good. There we are, perfect. Yeah, the replay system. I totally agree. There we go. Flaps up one. Flaps one. And flaps up. There we go. We've got a fuel warning, so that's one of these ones up here. So we've only got, well, we've got no fuel in the center, so the other fuel valve's going to come up. But we will wait for that. And that was a beautiful view on the takeoff. Wow. And using that button C, you know, you can keep control of that, you know, all your landing gear and everything on the drone view. So that's nice. Lock the gear. Nice and steady. And there's the other fuel warning. So center pumps can go off. I thought they said end of September for update 10. Do we still have? No, so the logo lights go off when you leave the ground. Okay, so we can switch those off. 10,000 feet, lights can go off. Yeah, I think the whole issue, I think the main thing is the DX12 and the DLSS. I mean, I was on the beta. I was on update 10, and to be honest, it was really blurry when you activate DLSS for the NVIDIA. The displays were really blurry. One of the reasons I left the beta. The Phoenix, the PMDG, all the displays, all of that was very, very blurry. Okay, let's bring around 270. Botswana, yeah, we need a Botswana update. But jokes aside, I wish they would do an Asia update, you know? Asia hasn't had one. Canada's coming, right? Canada's coming this month, I think. So Canada, but we need an African update. I mean, they did America, didn't they? We can do South America has to come, I guess. South America has to come. China would probably have to be, yeah. Well, I think if they're going to do China, they'll do Russia at the same time, I guess. Well, I don't know if anyone's going to pay any attention, but... So where are we? Approaching transition. 18,000 feet. So 18,200. We'll switch to yeah, Pakistan, India needs it as well. There's a lot of bugs on in the Pakistan mesh. There we go, standard pressure, and we are good. I always get a crash around Lahore. I've never been able to complete a flight in Pakistan. And there's some good scenery for Pakistan from a local developer. So we have had, it's a beautiful departure. Look at that departure. Go straight out, and then we took a left, and we're now heading to a place called Chickasaw. Wow. Oh, Mobile, Alabama, I think. Although I think they say Mobile, which, do you all have mobile telephones? Hey? Do you have... Can I make a phone call on your mobile, please? Yeah, it's mobile. Alright? It's Alabama. Yeah, I agree with Viper. It's Alabama. If everything I've heard about Alabama is true, then yeah, I agree with Viper. Nice cloud cover. Who we got around? Blues cast. So I'm still on the East USA the East USA server. I haven't even gone back to the European server. East USA seems to be working really, really well. Touch wood. So we are 40 nautical miles from cruise. 24,000 feet, 10,000 feet to go. Nice cloud cover. I like the split wing on the 737. Really nice. I love the split wing arrangement. They call it a cell phone because of cell towers. So mobile telecommunications originally started its name as cellular. And the reason is because each reception area is like a honeycomb, and it forms a cellular pattern of honeycomb. How do I know this? Because I am a cellular engineer. I've been I've been a mobile telecoms engineer for 30 years. Yes, I started with a little company called Vodafone. But yeah, what I said. Yeah, so Viper didn't finish. Because the system is cellular, meaning each tower is part of is forms a single cell. Okay, and those cells, based on the RF frequency pattern, are join up and they form, in a visual concept, a honeycomb structure. Yeah, it was a little company when I started, man. It was a really little company. I think we were 60 people. Exactly. BT Cellnet. That was it. Yep. What's interesting to you is people think the backhaul is magic. What do you mean the backhaul? You mean the back end? Oh, right. The connection to the PSTN. Yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah, I mean, I did a lot of international assignments, and yeah, our connection, I did countries where they had no cabling, zero cabling. So I was on microwave for about a year. I was installing microwave, and that's how we did, yeah, PSTN, and that's how we connected our switch to the PSTN through microwave. Because there was no cabling. This was in Asia. No cabling. So we had to do microwave hops. And I'm talking microwave hops that from cities that are 1,000 miles apart. You know? And it was funny because there's no building regulations. And all of a sudden a building comes up and kills the line of sight. And all of a sudden your entire PSTN connection goes down because someone put a bloody water tower up, and that killed the line of sight. So we had to go and move it and you know. Yeah, I was that was with a company, another small company I used to work for called Motorola. Yeah. Out of Champaign, Illinois. I was out of Champaign, Illinois. Hello, Moto. And that was funny, that slogan, Hello, Moto. Okay. So I said it in a different accent just now. But in Pakistan, the Urdu slang word for fat is moto, yeah, or mota. But everyone used to go up to to anyone who was like slightly overweight and go, "Hello, moto." Yeah, so that it didn't go down too well in Asia, because yeah, they never did their market research, just like the Mitsubishi Shogun and Mitsubishi Pajero, which in Spanish I think is pajero. Yeah, which is also not a good word. Chevy Nova. Oh, I don't know about the Chevy Nova. What's Chevy Nova? Nova means what? I don't know what Nova means. New. The new Chevy. Chevy new, I would have thought. Nova. Ah, no go. Okay. Yeah, so they had the Mitsubishi Shogun in Europe because of Spain. But everywhere else in the world, it was called the Pajero. And in South America, Pajero is translated to Pajero, which apparently is some swear word in South America. Yeah, va for vamonos. Yeah. But to be fair, most of the Chevys didn't go anyway, did they? Yeah, but it just sounded too much. It was just sounded too close to it, so it didn't sell very well. Pajero. Yeah. Exactly. Now I'm gonna get a Twitch strike for that. It's a Mitsubishi. It's a Mitsubishi. It's a car. So, we are at our cruise now, I think. Yes, we are. We are at cruise, top of descent in 409 nautical miles into San Antonio. We are currently going off, we're currently flying over, we are flying over nowhere I have heard of. Wow, there's a place called Poplarville. Oh, Poplarville, okay. Biloxi, if that means anything to anyone. Biloxi, sorry, Biloxi, not Bullocks. So where are we? So that's where we are right now. Heading towards New Orleans. That's one place I would like to visit, is New Orleans. Mind you, I used to have a Pajero. I don't have Pajero, not Pajero, sorry, a Mitsubishi, but I don't have a Mitsubishi anymore. Mitsubishi have pulled out of the UK. Not many people realize that, but they no longer exist in the UK as a company. So I've gone German now. A Saab Vegan. Is that what you drive to work? A Vegan? Or a Draken? To be honest, I loved Saabs. I thought they were way ahead of their time. They just wrecked it as a company. I thought Saabs were way ahead of their time. I remember it was the first car. It was the first car that I ever sat in that had air conditioning in the seats, and we would turn it full blast and it shot cold air up your ass, you know. But the Saab is a great car, or was a great car. It's a shame. It's a shame that yeah, I think the newer cars were owned by Ford, were they not? Wasn't that Ford, I think? Yeah, a couple of my friends, they still have Saab 900s, convertibles. Oh, I thought it was owned by Ford. I thought Saab got taken over by Ford. Or Mazda, maybe. Oh, GM, okay. But yeah, great car, built by aeronautical engineers when they weren't building planes, apparently. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, the ignition in the center console on the Saab 900. Yeah. So when I was in the early days of cellular, of mobile tel, they didn't have hand phones, right? They had car phones. So I used to be a fitter and fitting car phones into Saabs and Volvos. We had a company here called Saab City back in the day, not anymore obviously. So every time a new car was sold, a phone was installed into the Saab by us. Saab and Volvo. The old Motorola car phone we were fitting in those days. Yeah, we would strip the whole car, I mean take out the seats, lift up the carpet, panels, just to run the cable in for the antenna. Yeah, proper factory fit. Follow the loom, go into the loom. Yeah, it was in the days when you used to fit phones in cars and car alarms. Now every single car comes with an embedded SIM card in your car already. You might not know that, but yeah, every car has a SIM card in it. Just in case none of you realize that. I'm not talking about the one in your hand, in your own cell phone. It's the one that you don't see, and that takes care of all the updates, your GPS, live traffic updates, things like that. All comes from an embedded SIM in the car. Your car has Wi-Fi. It will probably. Do you have an SOS button in your car? If you have an SOS button in your car, you have a SIM card. Whether it's a physical plastic SIM or an eSIM, which is an embedded. So OnStar in the US, they're probably using physical plastic in their cars because the US is quite a way behind the rest of the world in that tech. I have a few customers in the US. I supply Ibanez, mate. Hello, sir. Strumming the bass. Custard. Hello, sir. Hello, hello. Yeah, eSIM. So yeah, I have a few customers in the US. A lot of universities. And they have their own mobile networks. They don't like eSIM. They like physical plastic. But we're getting orders in now for eSIM. It's a lot easier. There's no logistics. There's no physical production. Although it still takes 2 weeks to process the order, but given the chip shortage that we are seeing today, you know, SIM card manufacturing has been somewhat difficult with lead times at the moment. So a lot of people are forcing or are being forced into going eSIM, otherwise they won't get any product in time. T-Mobile sent my mum a new SIM card. Maybe because she was on 4G or 3G. She went to remember dual SIM phone. Remember, it's still around. It's still around. My Google Pixel is a dual SIM phone, although I have 20 SIMs in this. Yeah, I have 20. And that is the product that we do. So our product supports 20 SIMs. So I've got 20, actually I've got 20 plus one, which is the one is a physical SIM card. So I have a US, so that's my business, right? That is my business. So I am a SIM card, I'm a SIM guy, I'm a SIM developer. So we supply SIM to mobile operators. I love my Pixel 4, man. My Pixel 4a, best phone out there right now, I think. I just love it. You don't need to fill it. It's for if you travel. So what happens is that when you travel, our product, you have 20 slots available. So 3 are taken on by regional SIM cards, if you like, and then you have 17 available. So for example, if I'm in the UK, I've got my UK number. If I go to Malaysia or Thailand and I land, our partners, they have a relationship with a local operator in Thailand, for example, or Canada. Yeah, you land in Thailand, a message, because we know where the guy has gone and we know where they are. As soon as they land, they get an SMS that comes through and says, we see you're in Thailand, would you like to have a local Thai number? And if they say yes, we send one over the air and we fill the slot. So we fill the slot. Yeah, so that is for roaming. We fill the slots. The beauty of the product is that Thailand has incoming free. So you go, it will fill the slot, switch to the Thai number, but people can still call me on my UK number. It routes through our switch that we have in Europe. It sees I'm in Thailand and will route the number to my Thailand number, which is authenticated and is showing as logged onto the network. And because incoming is free in Thailand, you actually can, a partner who supplies the service can actually give incoming for free or charge a slight premium where incoming is now 20 cents, things like that, rather than the $1 something or £1 something for an incoming call while you're roaming. This way people are not motivated to go and buy a SIM card, for example, in the destination country. You don't have to go through any KYC, know your customer. So if you had to buy a SIM card in another country, you've got to go and give your passport, blah blah blah. Our partner takes care of all of that stuff. So yeah, so we do that. That's what we do. I don't sell to the public. I'm purely business to the network. Well, now it's sort of like Google Voice, but without having to mess swapping SIMs. Yeah. Okay. I mean, Google Voice is a bit like us. Yeah. Oh no, KYC is very much a thing now. Very much a thing now. Because our customers already have their KYC on our back end, if the mobile operator in the country you're visiting needs any KYC, we can give it to them. So no problem. Yeah, so that's what we do. And there will be a press release going out tomorrow globally. Because apparently one of my other partners enjoys it so much they want to do a press release. You walked into the 7-Eleven and bought a sim. Yeah, that was back in the day. These days, even for prepaid, they want even for prepaid they want KYC. Is that business only then or for everybody? So my company only deals with the network operator. And then if you have, then the network operator will give out to their public a product which is branded their own way. We are purely white label. And if they decide to pass the cost savings on to you, that's their decision. Yeah, we can't force them to do anything like that. But in theory, they should. Our better customers are the MVNOs, the mobile virtual network operators. So the MVNO, they are better because they typically don't have roaming and they don't have the buying power to get really good rates for roaming. So they will go to one of our partners and undercut the their big boys, which is okay. I don't care. And so then they can offer roaming to their MVNO customers, which they couldn't do before. Do I make money in what I'm doing? Not at all. No money at all. I make enough. Yeah. I'm very humble. I put roti on the table. I have food on the table. Yeah, that's it. Exactly. That's why I need subs. No. I gotta put petrol in. I've got to put fuel in my M4. You know. I mean my Mini. I mean, sorry. That's right. I'm a small cog in a larger wheel. I mean, you know, the only drawback is, you know, roaming works when people are traveling, right? And given, you know, what's going on in the world these days, you know, traveling has reduced a little bit, right? With what's going on with fuel prices and things like that. So, you know, roaming only works if people are traveling. And people are traveling, but not back to pre-pandemic levels. So, you know, we just have to get a bit more creative, that's all. Richard Hammond. I'm taller than Richard Hammond. I've got to be taller than Richard Hammond. Yeah, but the past holiday weekend was busier than the same weekend in 2019. But that's right. But everyone's staying in the US. Do you have roaming between US states? You don't. Well, not to the extent. When I was contracted to another small company, in Washington State, in a place called Redmond. Most of the people I ever ran into didn't even have a passport. And Dryson will know which company that was, that small little company back in the day in Redmond. Oh dear. Yeah, that was on their infamous mobile product called Windows Mobile back in the day as well. Oh, I can tell you stories, man. Been there, done it, got the t-shirts. Yeah, I never understood that. Never understood it. Why they don't have passports. Where are we? 273 nautical miles. Top of descent. Let's just have a look at our step, because I just want to make sure that we're okay. So let's step to our approach. Step. Brawn. Troop. Chris. Jatax. Hasdo. Alamo. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Did I see? Wow, look at that. There's a weed. And don't tell me that is Redneck. Where's Redneck? Redneck. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's really strange. Why would they name something like that? I know, why did that get modded? I have no idea. Redneck. I have a redneck. I mean... I mean, it could be a medical condition. Ashley, hello, mate. Hello, hello. How are you? How are you? We're off to San Antonio. We left Pensacola, and we are on our way to San Antonio. For some reason, it has missed out some of these waypoints in the sim brief flight plan. Very strange. Okay. Weed. Whaling. I'm just putting them in. And redneck. And the next one is in there. Rodeo. Wow, it's actually missed out a few. Rodeo. And there we are. We're good. Okay. Malaysia is great. Yes, it is. Malaysia is a really nice place to visit. Yeah, Shanghai and Beijing are also nice. I've done a lot of that. Yeah, there is a waypoint called Weed, and there's a waypoint called Redneck. X-Plane. What are we talking about, Ashley? Do you love X-Plane? X-Plane 12, is it? Hey, the waypoints, I didn't make them up. Yeah, I didn't make them up. Did you try X-Plane, Ashley? Really? X-Plane 12 without any hardware change? Like, what? Cleveto? What's that? Cleveland... Cleveto? I have no idea what that is. What would that stand for? A waypoint named Cleveto. Calavito. Yeah. See, yeah, I don't know who that is. Never heard of it. Ah, it's a local baseball team. Okay. Oh, it's a baseball player. Yeah, see, it means nothing to me. Wow, the Indians have a team. Are they from Delhi or from Mumbai? I didn't know Indians played baseball. I thought it was more cricket. Okay, that's a dad joke, I know. No, really? They had to change their name. Wow. So we are heading to a place called Lake Charles at the moment, which is in Louisiana, maybe. Yeah, I think it's in Louisiana. Lake Charles. Allow. Wow, come on, what's this modding going on? Washington Redskins. I've heard of them. Oh really? They're called the Crusaders now. I bet a lot of people in the Middle East will take offense to the word Crusaders. Hey? See, how deep do we want to go? How deep do we want to go? I mean, you know what? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. At the end of the day, we're all born and we all die. Nothing different. Yeah, probably. Although that is one place I would really like to visit. I never got the chance to visit on my travels. Yeah. Because unfortunately I was based in Dubai, and if you're in Dubai, you can't go and visit Jerusalem without, you can't have that stamp in your passport, which was a shame. There are ways to get around it, but yeah, I just thought it's just too much hassle. So yeah, we had to get our European office had to deal with the that part of the world. Otherwise, you try and go into Saudi and they see that stamp on you and that's it, you're gone. Or Iran, for that matter. I traveled to a lot of those dangerous... Yes, they did, but I was there long before that. Yeah, they did. I was there long before that. Cool. Captain Custard, thank you for the gifted sub to Ashley. Wow. Iran is an incredible place. In Iran, I mean, forget about what you hear in the news. I'm sure it exists. You know, I'm sure it is that bad, and they can be a strange place. But the people of Iran are just open hearts, man. Open hearts. Yeah, what you hear in the news is politics, but open hearts. You know, they will greet you with open hearts. I mean, I've been watching this YouTube channel, a guy called Chris Lewis. Go Spots! Go Spot, go Spot. Thank you. Thank you, Matt. How are you? Are you okay? You had a TA, I'm assuming teacher's assistant in uni that was from Tehran. He was great.
Traffic.
They are great. They are great people. They are really good people. I mean, I once went to Iran. One of the first times I went to Iran, I actually went without a visa. And I had researched, and apparently I could get a visa on arrival if I was going for business, which I was. And I arrived at the airport and I pulled out my passport and they said, "Where's the visa?" I said, "Visa on arrival." They said, "No, there's no visa on arrival." And I said, "Yes, there is visa on arrival. For a British passport holder, there is visa on arrival." "No, there's not, blah, blah, blah." Anyway, he pulled out this rule book and went through the entire rule book and came to this section, and he looked at me, he went, "You're right." And I said, I told you, I have a connecting flight. No, this was in the late 90s. Yeah, late 90s. All I had to do was be there for business and have a connecting flight to another location, and have the ticket available for that. This was before you had computer tickets. You had the one that people wrote in, you know, the one which you pulled apart. And he basically said, you are right. He said, I did not know this. And I said, see, I told you. So I ended up going out of the airport, still having gone through immigration, but he took me out of the airport to another office and had me fill some paperwork and things like that. Went back into the airport, back to the immigration counter, and stamped my passport, and I was gone. That was it. You know? But once he sort of explained, and you know, he was a brilliant immigration officer. He was so good. He said, I learned something today. You know? I was shitting myself, to be fair. Okay, let's have a look at where we are. 165. So our approach today is, let's have a look at the procedures. So we're at runway 13 right. So we have an initial fix of 2,800. 2,800 for our glide slope approach. So we will be putting that we're going to be putting that in here in the altitude just before our descent. Just before our descent. Let's get that set up. And Simlink. Oh, you mean for Navigraph? Simlink Navigraph? Ah, for Navigraph. Yeah, but I don't think I get the alert yet because I'm running it. Well, it's running with my Microsoft Flight Sim. Okay, so what did I say? 152 nautical miles, and we have a 2,800 glide slope. Is Gordo around still? No. Okay. But what about the ground textures in XP12? They're not like that, right? I mean, they're not like that for sure, without ortho and things like this. I mean, you gotta work hard and spend money on the ground textures, right? I mean, you know, what I like about this is it's out of the box, right? It's out of the box. Not even close. In favor of? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, sure. But I thought X-Plane 12 was going to do I don't know where I read it or something that they were going to stream scenery or stream ground textures and everything. I don't know where I read that. And I thought that was the big thing about X-Plane 12. Other than that, I don't know what the point is. Okay, he's not doing the streaming thing. So he just wants people to spend loads and loads of money. I guess. Maybe, I don't know if you had the conversation with Google. I think Google would very much be interested just to piss off Microsoft. No, Shaggy, that's what we have today in Microsoft Flight Sim. All the scenery is streamed. All of the ground textures and everything you see here is streaming. $129 nautical miles. Okay, I'm just gonna pop to the men's room. Chat amongst yourselves. I'll be back in 2 minutes. All right, I need to take care of business. All right, back in 2 minutes. I am back. Thank you, thank you. Oh, you had Bing Maps off. Nomad has got the 800 and he's got the yoke as well. He got the yoke as well. So we got thunder happening, man. I can hear there's thunder. Thunder outside. Yeah, I mean you can't. I mean X-Plane can't do this scenery. Look at that. I mean just the cityscapes at 34,000 feet. It looks beautiful. Yeah, Nomad Aviator got the Thrustmaster yoke. But it's huge, that thing. I mean, I don't think, if I put it on my desk, I'd have to sit right back. So you have to update the orthos then, Ashley? I mean, out of the box, is it very good? Or maybe it's too early to tell with the beta. Maybe it's too early to tell right now. The only problem is though, you gotta get, you gotta have another hard disk. Another hard disk for all the orthos, because there's loads of, I mean, that's a lot of gigabytes. Yeah, cool. And it's running Vulkan, right? X-Plane 12, I think even X-Plane 11 had Vulkan. And DirectX 12? Oh no, sorry, Vulkan. Yeah, not DirectX 12. $85 nautical miles. Yeah, 3 petabytes, exactly, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, this Google plugin for X-Plane 12. Let's see if someone comes up with that. No, you won't need the whole globe. While you're flying, you just need a bunch of tiles around you, right? You can't see so far in the distance anyway, so you only need those tiles that matter. So we are passing over Houston right now. So this is Houston down there. There's Houston in Houston City. I guess that is Houston downtown right there. Getting a little bit of frame drop, I can see. Well, Viper, they say 10 years, right? Let's see, it's already been 2 years. If the internet goes down, then it just goes to offline mode until the internet comes back up, and then if we lose the internet, it goes to offline mode. And then you lose all the Bing of photo, scenery and things like that until it reconnects, and then it comes back again. "62 nautical miles." Yeah, I agree with that actually. Yeah, because it's local. All your tiles are locally stored, but it just takes such a long time and a lot of effort to get all those tiles and everything, unless you have them already. You know, like P3D, for example, same thing, right? You just ended up getting all the Orbex packs, which I have, but I don't do P3D anymore. So P3D is sitting on an external hard drive, all the files backed up. So let's just have a look at the Navigraph here for a second. Flights. Approaches is 13 right. Coming in for final there. Okay, first of all, 110.9. So let's do that. 110.9. 110.9. Let's just transfer that over now. There we are. One 110.9. Okay. And then we want to be at 2,800. So coming in, we're going to do a manual. So we'll fly a bit of heading, and then we'll do a manual direct to a vectored direct to Hasdo, and get to 2,800 there. And our decision height is 1009. Okay, 1009. One 1009. Oh, so slow that is. Let's go the other way. No, let's go the other way. Oops. No, so that doesn't work. Okay, all the way 1009. So I'm just adjusting the minimums barrow. 1009. 1009, come on. I get carpal tunnel syndrome by doing this scrolling all the time, I tell you. Tankan, hey buddy. How are you? 1009, there we are. Yeah, scenery is nice when you're doing GA, you know? That's for sure, when you're much closer to the ground. Exactly, it's Tankan. Is this the 800? Yes. Yes, the 800. There we go. No, this is the 700. But you wouldn't have guessed. This is the 700. But you wouldn't have guessed if I told you. If I didn't tell you, I say 100, you go, yeah, oh nice. Twenty-four nautical miles. Even in the cockpit and even this view, you would not be able to tell. I guarantee. Unless you count all the windows. Unless you count all the windows. Okay, what are we? 2,800. Let's get that down as well. 2,800. So we took off from Pensacola. And we're heading to San Antonio in Texas. I think. I assume. Yeah, it must be in Texas. Yeah, exactly, Ashley. I agree with you, man. I mean, people want... I don't know what they want. You know, they're in real life. There's nothing that different between the all the 600, 700 and 800. No, Tankan, no one's spending $70 for a longer plane. I'm not doing that. If someone bought it for me, I wouldn't complain, but yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. Why? The 700 flies just like the 800. It's just expensive. It's $80 for something that looks exactly the same, that is just longer. Why would you do it? As I say, if someone wants to buy it for me, no problem. But I still probably would still fly the 700 or the 600. I like the 600. Lovely pocket rocket. 10 nautical miles. Oh yeah, PMDG made a few people angry, I think. They should have gone 800, then release the 7, then the 6. But they thought by delaying the 800, they could, you know, people will forget the 700 and this and that. And to me, it's just a cash grab. There we go, 7 nautical miles, and we'll be starting our descent. Coming into the 5 ring mark. Let's, there we are. Yeah, I did a flight in Tunis Air, which is one of the operators of the 600, so that was a real livery. But I do like it. Maybe I'll try and maybe get my own livery done on the 600. Okay. And here we go, heading up to Redneck. Oh, I can't wait for that 310. There we go. We've started our descent into San Antonio. Is there a new Iraq cycle out today? No, right? When is the next Iraq cycle out? Yep, the Innie builds 310. That's going to be really nice. Let's hope we get the A380 soon. They've delayed the sim update. I'm thinking end of September at the earliest. I wonder if they're going to do it like how many people. So every time someone downloads the free A310, does a Sobo pay a fee? Or do you think it's a single price? If it was me, I would say, right, every time someone downloads the A310, this is the price. Because, you know, Microsoft knows who's downloaded it. Yeah, probably a flat fee, but yeah, the nice way to do it is to every time someone downloads the free airplane. I wonder how many copies of Microsoft Flight Sim are out there. That'd be also interesting to know. I'm sure with the Xbox implementation, it skyrocketed, I'm sure. Here we go, past Redneck, and we're on our way to Rodeo. And hopefully we will have a really nice landing. Transition level is 18,000 feet. So what do we have as METAR? Let's do this. So METAR, KSAT 3007. Okay. Don't know. I think anyone who has downloaded it, I'm sure. Well, what does Game Pass mean? So Game Pass just gives you access to that, right? Hello? Why are you not getting METAR Brisbane? Oh, it is case sensitive. Wow. Yeah, I downloaded it, I think, in with Game Pass right at the beginning. I think it was Game Pass was £1 for 3 months. So I downloaded it right at the beginning so I could see what it was all about. And then once, so I cancelled it, the Game Pass, let the 3 months expire, and then yeah, downloaded the version I thought I want from the store. Okay, we should be, 25,000. Our descent profile still looks good, so we're okay. Let's have a look at the wind. Oh, we've got a bit of a crosswind, it would seem. So let's go to our init reference page and go full flaps. There we are. Yeah, I've got the standard version. I didn't bother with the premium. Yeah, and I bought it from the store. Yeah, I think I don't use Steam, so I didn't use Steam. Yeah, Red Dead is really nice, man. I like Red Dead Redemption. My kids bought me Red Dead Redemption on the PlayStation. I love it. But to be fair, I haven't played it for a while. But yeah, I just don't want to have all the... I mean, I don't play on Steam. And I didn't see the point of having all that Steam bloatware in my computer. So I just bought from the store. So our descent profile still looking okay. We are right there. So we should be good. We should be good. Although it's going to start to tell me to slow down shortly, I guess. So we're going to have to deploy some spoilers, I would think. Still got a 22 knot crosswind. Look at that scenery. Nice, nice, nice. Nice vegetation. What city is that? That is Lockhart. So that is the city of Lockhart. Okay, Tankan. The city of Lockhart there. Ooh, a little airport down there. $20,000 feet. Sometimes with Red Dead, it's just fun to get on a horse and just start, you know, galloping and trotting or walking while sitting on a horse, you know. I have not finished the game at all. We are 19,000 feet, approaching transition. Is there adult content? Define adult. Yeah, what's that mean? I mean, you're killing people, that's adult. How does Viper pick up all of the words that are modded? I have no idea. Oh dear. There we are. Look at that scenery down there. Redwood. That was a great show, Deadwood. I don't know if anyone's heard of that show, Deadwood. What a great show that is. And we go to standard QNH. And we are 3007. Yep, Deadwood is brilliant. I tell you, he's an amazing actor. I mean, I discovered him watching while I started watching Justified. I mean, I think he was in Hitman as well, but Justified was incredible. I mean, that show, I mean, and then they finished it off with the movie, right? Which one? No. Justified the movie and Deadwood the movie. Deadwood they had a movie, I know that. I can't remember if Justified they had one. But Justified, what a show. And that's where I also discovered, no, I wasn't sure. But Deadwood there was. Deadwood was the movie because they felt it wasn't finished. Oop, drag required. And that's where I also discovered Gangster Grass. Yeah, the theme song was played by a band called Gangster Grass. Very good. And I was surprised that they ended up on America's Got Talent like 8 months ago. And I thought, what the hell are they doing? What are they doing on America's Got Talent? Aren't they already like well known? And they didn't make it through? I was shocked. Exactly. Okay. We've got drag still required, not anymore, surely. I've got. Okay, we're catching up on our descent profile. That number is getting smaller. And drag is no longer required. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of speed intervention here. What are we deselling to? Okay, we're going to go speed intervention.
2,500, 1,500, 400, 300, 200, 150, 40, 30, 20, 10.
By the way, I've got a button on my gadget deck. Yeah, you see that button on the top there? Yeah, that can stop everything. So if I do this, bang. You didn't see my gadget deck, huh? Tankan? Did you see my gadget deck?
That's what she said.
Oh, right, okay. Okay, let's drop down. No, I haven't muted it. I haven't. Because Tankan he's after here for such a long time. Okay, let's drop. No, it's called the gadget deck, Dino. The gadget deck. Yeah, done that already as well, Tankan. Okay. Let's put a bit of drag. Westworld. I never understood Westworld. I mean, I tried. I went through season 1, 2, and 3, and I know it's just come out again, right? I just couldn't do it. I don't know. Or maybe I'll give another go. I just started watching the new Lord of the Rings. What is it? The Rings of Power. I have my reservations. But a great show if you're on Netflix. A great show that I enjoyed just recently was a show called This Fool. This Fool. It's a really, really good comedy. Really, really funny. Okay, let's drop our speed, 180. There we go, and go flaps. One. That's it. This Fool. Perfect, exactly. It's about a Mexican family in the US. And then there's another one called Mo. M-O. About a Palestinian refugee seeking asylum in the US. Also very, very funny. A comedian called Mo Amer. Very funny. Come on, I'm getting my descent profile back. Let's bring that back. Is it coming back? Yes, it is. Okay, I'm good. We're going to fly this heading a little bit. So we're going to just continue here, and then we'll do a direct to vector over here. Airport's behind us, right there. No, it's funny. It's funny. Oh no, sorry. Maybe This Fool is on Amazon. Sorry, Amazon, on that Freevee, the new channel that's free on Amazon. Sorry, yeah, on Freevee. Which is part of Amazon. There we are. Okay, can drop that. Let's go to 160. What is our approach? 133, 138. Yeah, Bosch spin-off is on Freevee as well. Yeah, I've seen that already. Bosch Legacy. 138. That is correct. It used to be called IMDb. Exactly. There we are. Let's go to 160. Yeah, Freevee is a great channel. Some really old stuff, you know. Old classics like the original Magnum. Although I like the new Magnum as well. Okay. What are we? 5,000. And we can start our direct to Hasdo. And let's see in a minute. Yep, let's go. Direct to Hasdo, execute. Here we go. Actually, yeah, I never thought about that. That would be actually good as a cameo as the New York police commissioner. That, yeah. with some sort of little bit of slapstick comedy dialogue. With a bit of reference. Okay. Here we're coming up to our Hasdo. And we can slow our descent.
Bank angle, bank angle, bank angle,
150.
bank angle, bank angle.
Bank angle. Bank angle was fine. There we go. Look at it. So beautiful. And I'm a knob. Okay, sorry. Seatbelts on. I forgot all of that because I was so busy talking TV. There we are. And we are good. I'm going to switch on APU as well. Hold on, sorry, Mrs. Gadget. Okay, APU is on and everything else is okay. All right. Okay, lining up. And we can go localizer. Localizer is captured. And approach. And we have the glide slope as well. Okay, approach speed 138. We're 12 nautical miles out. 138. Landing gear can come down. There we are. And let's drop down 138, flaps 15, flaps 25, flaps 30, flaps 40, and auto brake, and 3. We are good. Everything up here. APU is ready. Radio altimeter? Why? RA104. Okay. We should be good.
Too low.
Dude,
terrain.
I'm not that
terrain.
low yet.
Terrain. Terrain.
Am I?
Terrain.
Oh,
Terrain.
look at that
Pull
scenery,
up.
eh? Oh, wow. Look at that. No, it's on Amazon. Amazon. On the Freevee channel. Sorry, I made a mistake. Not Netflix. Or was it on Disney? Ah, shit, no, sorry. It was on Disney Plus, on Star. Yeah, it's... Sorry, I have them all. And I still pay a TV license. Okay. I have control. Yeah, sorry, the Fool is on Disney Star. Okay, I have control.
Pull up.
Not yet. No pulling up yet. And I have to exit right from the runway. Look at the view. I mean, look at that. Come on.
That's what she said.
It looks gorgeous. Auto brake is enabled. Yeah, make sure I got that.
2,500, 1,500,
No.
400, 300, 200,
See,
100,
everyone
50,
starts.
40, 30, 20, 10.
With the sounds. I am focused. I am focused. I have 147 souls on board.
300. 200. Approaching minimums.
Continue.
Minimum.
Traffic, traffic, traffic.
Glide slow.
Did it just say think rate?
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
There we are. Reverse. Very nice. It's a shame we don't have replays. Welcome to San Antonio. Okay, flaps up, auto brakes off, spoilers retracted. And let's go. Taxi lights on. Unfortunately, I don't have a co-pilot, so I have to do this. And all of that. Okay. So where we go? Where do we go? Oh, straight ahead. Okay. So we're gonna go there. All right. We'll go in the center terminal there. Yeah, there are replays, but they're not great. Okay, we'll go in the center terminal. Look at it, it's so nice, eh? Okay. Oh, there's an American Airlines right there. So hold on, have I got anything with a no, nothing. So let's go in that one there. That's an American Airlines jetway. There we go. Okay, parking brakes on. Moon Knight on Disney. That I thought was not very good. I couldn't understand it. It was just all getting confusing. Okay, APU can go on. Let's pop the APU on there and kill the engines. There we are. Call for ground power. There we are. Request ground power. And let's bring in the oh, did you ask me have oh sorry. You asked me have I watched it. Sorry. I thought you were saying I should watch it. Actually. Hello. Behave. Hey, Austin Powers. Okay, ground power is connected. We can then go to ground power and switch off APU. We can switch off everything else. Fuel pumps can go off. There we are. Window heat off. Hydraulics off. All that is good. We can pop our logo light on as well. That can go off. That can go to steady. And that can go there. Pack can go up and up. San Antonio's hot, right? So let's call the air conditioning as well. And welcome to San Antonio. And that is San Antonio. I left my lights on. I know. I was just checking to see if anyone noticed. All right. Oh, let's do it this way. And there we are. Welcome to San Antonio. And that is it for today. Cool. I hope you enjoy that. I do like flying this 700. Very, very nice. I have to go now and pick up Mrs. Gadget. Yeah. All right. Thank you, everyone, for popping in. Tankan, thank you for gracing us with your presence. Thank you. Very, very nice. It's good to see that, you know, you do have a little bit of time for us. Hey? Ghostbot, thank you for the resubscription. Captain Custard, thank you for the gifted sub to Ashley. And Viper, great conversations with all of you, man, today. Thank you for the subscription. Gordo, and thank you again for the subscription as well. Yes, I hope I am. That means what I'm saying is working. Tankan, you mustn't be a stranger. All right. Dino, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Dino's always... Oh, he didn't go to bed today. He didn't leave the stream and go to bed, eh? Where's the usual good night, sweetheart, huh? Hey? Yeah, I mean, I'm not used to that. Brilliant. In that case... This is for Dino.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go home.
Alright guys, I will catch you all very, very soon. Shall we just raid Nomad? And we go and give him some love. Alright. Alright guys, take care. I'll catch you all very, very soon. Bye bye.